Hey everybody, thanks for coming to dance with me. I'm Laura, and today we're going to talk about body movement. At this point in my journey, I feel like dancing is about choices and oversight. Watch your body and discover what it's up to. Do you endorse its ideas and help it along? Do you reject those ideas and find something else? To assist in this self-discovery, we're going to start with a really simple choreography to use as a platform for practicing these body movement ideas. But first, Patreon. Thank you, people of Patreon, for helping to make this video free for everyone in the world, including people like you. If you want to join them, the link's in the description. All right, let's get to that choreography.
Let's do kick steps, double kicks, 3 kicks and a down, basic Charleston.
There you go, simple as that. Now let's talk about how to do it. A lot of my thoughts on movement come from 3 things. 1, what feels good and is easy for my body to do. 2, what most economizes my movement, aka how can I dance really hard as long as possible. 3, what seems aesthetically connected to Lindy hop and jazz music. Now that is a very hairy subject, but to simplify, I want to have soft, athletic ankles, knees, and hips, and that's going to involve some amount of bend. I also want to have a visible relationship to the beat. That visible relationship with the beat can be a lot of different things. My hips can go up and down, they can hinge back and forth, they can go around in a circle. There are so many ways of expressing the beat, and for me, what I choose depends on my mood, my partner, and the tempo of the music. In this video, we'll be dancing to what for me is more of a mid-tempo song. So based on those 3 things, this is how I do the choreography. First, those kick steps.
Of course, I want to respect the quarter note, the beat. I'm going to bounce my butt on every beat. My butt is the engine that keeps the whole dance going. That bounce is reflected in my foot. I try to get a little air under my foot with every bounce.
Just like the rhythm in a swing era jazz band, I'm trying not to emphasize any one beat. 4 to the bar, a nice rolling purr. Next, compared to my body weight weighs a lot. If I lost my body, I would lose a ton of weight. Since it takes so much energy to move all of this around, I try to keep my torso really still.
With each step I take, my foot replaces my previous foot, so I'm always stepping on top of the same spot. My arms and legs wrap around my stationary torso and my butt bounces underneath it.
See my inspiration, Al Mittens. So active yet so calm. I love him. Moving on, double kicks. Same idea, except your arms can't do the same thing. At least mine can't without some serious training. So just figure out what it is you want your arms to do. Now 3 kicks and a down, and that down has details. First, position. I don't know how to go to a gym, but if I did, I imagine I would have something to say about squat technique. What I'm trying to do is I want my knees to track over my toes.
And I want my legs and hips to absorb that drop by bending together instead of just one or the other. Number 2, potential energy. To me, getting into my legs feels like when you pull a cork under the water and then you let it go and the cork comes rocketing up. When I get into the floor, I feel like it loads me up with potential energy and bam!
So really use that time. Smooth out the transition from the down to the up.
Number 3, timing. It is so easy to hit it a little early. There's so much time between that last kick, step, down. Give a little more air under your shoes and find that groove. Number 4, planning ahead. You know that after 1 kick, 2 kick, 3 kick down, you have to come up into a Kick. It doesn't matter which foot or hand it is, but decide for yourself and go straight into that kick.
Next, Charleston with the butt bounce. Again, all the same stuff, but in a different setting. I will say that the transition from the last down into that forward kick now has a bit of a directional quality to make that forward kick easier. All right, let's do the choreography with those ideas in mind. Okay, but here's the thing. Earlier in my teaching journey, I knew that there were many right ways of doing things, but like the most right way was like obviously my way. Also, I'd give advice like replace one foot with the other foot to keep your body still. That counter example, the wrong way, if I gave a genuine attempt to dance it and I danced it like it was a good idea, it was a good idea.
Here you have the kick steps we worked on. Uncommitted wide feet, committed wide feet, committed side to side body movement. Hey look, it turned into squat Charleston. Regular bounce, skank bounce. All right, what else can we do with this? Let's do double kicks.
My body, not all of this is as efficient as the body movement we initially went over. But sometimes you want to make a statement and calories gotta go.
Let's do basic Charleston. Under committed wide legs. Committed wide legs.
Sometimes changing the aesthetics of a move make me want to change the whole move. For example, the 3 kicks and a down, we've been working on that nice, full, buoyant down. But what if we made it really sharp, but on purpose?
Okay, not bad, but that makes me want to syncopate it. Stop on an even beat.
See, that's kind of sharp. I also really enjoy making the transition between moves, the fancy part. Look ugly by undercommitting to it, but I think you can make just about anything look great by really believing in it. So play around, explore, be confidently wrong. Maybe you run into a sometimes food, a never food, or maybe it's more than that. Every bit of exploration brings your body closer to a lifetime of accumulating knowledge about itself and of owning every single decision that you make. I hope you had fun and learned a lot. If you did, click like and subscribe and comment and play the YouTube algorithm game. If you like the music, it's the Brooks Prumo Orchestra, and you can find a link to it in the description. And half of the money that I get from this channel goes towards organizations that support African diasporic artists and art to honor the people who invented Lindy Hop. And the best way to do Lindy Hop is to dance Lindy Hop.